I'm currently back on the mend. We're walking this trail. This is a Pearl Mill Natural Preserve, built in 1892. Yeah. Food sources are butterflies, birds, and other animals. This here is no longer around. All this stuff is being rebuilt. All these new apartments and stuff, houses. But one thing about it out here is tons of storm water runoff. This is because you're dealing with weird kind of soil out here. It's more like clay versus harder soil. So sometimes it gets pretty mushy. So this is probably about a 3-mile walk from my house. So probably looking to put in probably 6 miles on doing this. Just because, well, I'm on this new kick and new diet stuff. I'm trying to lose some more weight. Lost 8 pounds so far. In about 2 weeks, 3 weeks almost. So, cutting back on some food choices. I'll name this like Meadow Trail. You got some squirrels out here. Yeah, like the usual squirrels. There's always squirrels everywhere. But this here is the South Elerby Creek Trail. Elerby Creek Trail. No public drunkenness allowed. Talking about the runoffs. There's this runoff here. All this water. All this water comes from the rivers and creeks. If you go to different places out here, like up at Kerr Lake, you can get to watch the dam. Watch them open the dam up every day, which is kind of cool to watch. Not too easy to fish in, but I've done it. It's just not doing as much anymore. Look at this guy. Hey, Johnny, hey, come here, Johnny. Oh, Johnny. He's hiding from me. He'll be home later. Anyway, this is the Elerby Trail. I kind of like it. There's another guy right here. Look at this dude. Hey. Where you going? Get back here. Oh, he ain't going nowhere. Oh, all right. I'll see you. Nothing but squirrels. I haven't seen any snakes yet this year. Some of these trails I haven't been on. Like this, I've never come down this far. But, apparently this goes all the way back up towards Raleigh. But right now, I'm in Durham. That is basically these runoffs, which kind of look kind of cool actually. I doubt you find any fish in there. Fish don't really usually hang out in these little runoffs. Look at some of these old power transmission towers. They're like, I'd say it's probably about almost 100 feet up there. Pretty close to 100 feet. These are like just basic transmission lines that run the power down. As an electrician, I know this stuff. But I am not part of that situation anymore. I have moved on and retired. So basically, this comes down over here. So now, where am I? I had no idea. So now I'm coming down. This is a continuation of this trail. And this trail here comes down. This is still the Elerby Creek. Elerby Creek Trail. He has a nice trash can. You can throw all your trash in. It's kind of nice. These pieces of wood, like you could actually come and grab some of these pieces of wood. Probably nobody's gonna say anything, but I was watching some people making beds because I recently made a bed at the house out of some 2x4s and then some legs out of 2x4s. Just basically cut the legs and the 2x4 slats, and it worked out great. That's the thing about if you get these beds that are just not really, that are manufactured, sometimes you're not going to get that structural integrity if you just make it yourself. And it'd be a lot cheaper. But it was something I wanted to do, so I did that with a friend of mine, made a bed. And here we have some very strange stuff. This is actually bamboo in North Carolina. Who would have thought? Bamboo. This is bamboo. And I have no idea. It's been here forever, but it goes way back. It's just like a bamboo forest. And I don't know how it got here or why it's here. I mean, all I know is that this is the only place along this whole stretch that you're going to find all these huge bamboo shoots that are basically probably 2.5 inches wide. So, moving along. This is a good way to get out of the chaos of the city and technology. Technology for people like me is just ridiculous because my mind is still reverting back to the days of Doom. And I played Doom, but it just doesn't hit like it used to. it's like, yeah, this kind of sucks. Which is kind of sad because it just shows that I'm getting old. And older people usually like going and spending time in nature and stuff. Senior centers. Luke, if you're watching, senior center is not really for me, just simply because there's illnesses in there. I get a lot of shots every year, so just to control my health right now. So I really don't like being around a lot of people. I'm not much of I like talking to people, but I don't really like hanging out too long. So, I'm going to continue on this trail. I feel like Tonto. Freaking Lone Ranger. Got more of this crazy runoff here. Don't see anybody down there. No fishing going on there. Not a whole lot of fishing going on now because it's still cold. Water's still in the 40s. And well, last time I went out, didn't catch no fish. And fish don't give a crap anyway. They don't care what you're thinking. What the hell is this thing? Yeah! This is like a stretching pole, I think. You gotta freaking stretch the legs out or something on there, or either that or it's trying to keep me out from going in there. I don't know. I don't see nobody running after me. Alright. We got some graffiti here. Well, kids at these schools, they do some tagging here and there. Skate parks got a lot of tagging, but that's everywhere. Stay in school, kids. That'd probably be the only thing I would ever suggest, especially at my older age, is to if you're bumming around for a while, it's all right, but eventually get into school, get into some kind of like something that you might not even like what you're doing. Like when I went to electrical school, I didn't really like doing it. I didn't like digging ditches and stuff. But in the end, it definitely gave me a lot of structure in life. And now at this stage, I can always revert back to that when I feel like life is garbage. I can always remember the times when I was either in the Marine Corps or working as an electrician, or even in the Navy when I worked with the Navy Reserve. So now it's just water under the bridge, I guess you'd say. I mean, get a retirement, cars, everything paid off, bills all paid, no debt, had zero debt, which is kind of nice because nobody likes debt. Debt sucks. Debt keeps you working. This is we're coming up here on West Club Boulevard. West Club Boulevard's one of the main thoroughfares here in Durham. It's not, I mean, this little town gets a little bad rap, but There's still a little banging going on, but I've seen some serious banging out in friggin' Logan Heights in San Diego. And this ain't much. This ain't that bad. You just stay in your own lane, really. So, coming up on West Coast Boulevard. Came back out of that freaking fifth big place down there. Definitely get a little busier on this area, but it is what it is. Up that way is the got a skate park up there. Not doing a whole lot of skating at this point because I'm not really much of a skater. I'm more of a surfer. I mean, I like skating, but you're gonna get hurt pretty easy. And I don't want to get hurt no more. Getting hurt causes pain. And pain causes. You go through enough pain, you start running around scared of life, you know. I don't want to live like that. I want to live scared. Look at all this. This is one big vast freaking land of opportunity. I don't know what you do out here, but eventually they'll be building in there. Going into a dark tunnel now. This is basically a workout for an old guy 62 years old. Gives me a decent workout for the day. I ain't no Goggins. Those people are nuts. We got a lot of cool stuff out here as far as. You gotta be careful with the sun. That's the only thing. The sun can be really brutal. There's a brutal sun out here. And it bit me in the lip, so I'm recovering from my lip cancer. But I'm doing all right. I'm moving, man. I'm not giving up. Still moving. So, trying to get back home. That back there was the Elerby Trail, South Elerby Trail. A long trail for people that like to go out and be in nature, walk around. The school here, Club Boulevard School. I don't do schools no more. I've done enough of them. So, thanks for watching my video. That was the Elerby out here in North Carolina. That was the Elerby, South Elerby Trail. Little nature trail. Little place to just chill. Alright, thanks for watching.